Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Eldel, and we are over here in the snowy area. So let's continue with our journey here. So if you guys remember, I started showing you guys the iron farm with the snowflake, this house, some of the wolves. Hey, attack that cat. Oh, it's because it's sitting down. And yeah, this house that I have over here. So if you go down, there's the bedroom upstairs. If you go downstairs, there's a cool little intermediate level here. Um, and this is kind of a cool spot in the base where I have these like skulk sensors. Well, actually, these don't do anything. But I have these blocks that basically, if you kill a mob within a certain radius, it turns it into this type of block. I still forget what it's called. But anyways, you can see I have some sticks scattered around, and this is kind of like a cool little farm for these blocks here. You can see the mobs spawn there because it's dark enough, and this is just a cool overhang where I can kind of chill and see these mobs. Here's actually fun fact where I did a lot of my fishing. See if I can squeeze one through here. So this is actually considered an ocean. So my rod works great here. And you can see that I can fish right from over here. Um, I meant to clean this up. This is where I farmed my turtles. I like turtles. So there's turtles that I have in my house, in my aquarium. So that's kind of where I got them. And there's a whole ordeal for how to get turtles and how to get them to lay their eggs and whatnot. So just know that that's where that came from. Um, and so if you did want to go in here and actually mess around with these mobs, it's kind of dangerous, but you kind of just have to be ready for it. So I wonder if I can, yeah, so you see that mob died, and it turns like the ground into these blocks. And I don't know how much you guys will be able to see here, but yeah, that's kind of how this works. Cool way to mine all these things, and it's cool little like part of the base here. If you guys go around into the ocean part, you can see how this looks from the side. Looks pretty badass. When you tie it into with the whole like yeah, it's got its own theme. This part of the world. It might not be my favorite, but it's definitely got its own theme. Um, and um, I will quickly show you guys. I think we have time to cover um, one more build in this video. So I will show you guys Atlantis. So this is Atlantis, and normally what I would do is I would put a minecart here, and basically this takes you all the way to Atlantis. And here is the end, which I've also nicknamed the Spire. So if you've ever watched, or if you've ever played Fable 2, it's a very old game for Xbox. Fable 1, Fable 2, Fable 3. Fable has this thing called the Spire, and it inspired, oh my god, this is so dumb, the puns, but it inspired me to build something in the end. And that'll probably be the last thing that I show you guys in this little mini series of videos and updates. So anyways, I've got a thing that goes to the end and a thing that goes to Atlantis. And what I will do right now is I think I'm just gonna fly to Atlantis because it's literally thousands and thousands of blocks away. So just know that the minecart system, if you ever want to just sit in a minecart for 5 minutes, just yeah, sit there for 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit here. A little loud, don't you guys think? Anyways, um, so if I remember correctly, yeah, it's over here. So you guys, I mean, I guess it's not that far in the grand scheme of things. If I can still see my base, I guess it's not that far. Yeah. Well, this is the village, so it's not that far. But here's where it is, and the minecart would take you underground here through the ocean into into here. I also have these nether portals because I used to just use the end, or sorry, the nether to get here before. And yeah, this is Atlantis, you guys. So, um, if I stand here for long enough, you guys can see that in each of these four corners, it'll start spawning these fish, hopefully. Don't me a liar. Maybe I need to sleep. Well, no, I mean, they're spawning. Yeah, you guys get the gist. Um, I might have had some mobs spawn on the way here. That's why it's not going as crazy as it usually does. But anyways, yeah, I emptied this out just like a traditional little player would do, and I made these killing platforms. I do have a lot of things that use prismarine blocks in my base, and definitely the light blocks that you get from like these white lights. I don't really remember what they're called. Um, so I've AFK'd here quite a bit, and honestly, just clearing these out is a lot of fun, and it's like a big grindy project that is a lot of fun. Um, Recommend everyone does it in their world. And you can see that's where the minecart comes up. And yeah, here's where these bad boys come in. They spawn, and then they get cooked. They get cooked. So I have a lot of chests here from all the things that I've collected from um, these killing chambers, and I had to work on the design a little bit because they like to hop like two or maybe we'll see if I can see one in action here. I'd like to show you guys one in action, but okay, so let's see if this guy does it. No. Anyways, they hop around a lot, and so I had to actually like make this wider. I had to tinker a lot with the design to make it like work well. And so you can see these platforms are kind of staggered and offset. These are just the intricate details that go into being an artistic Minecraft player. Anyways, so yeah, some of these I found work better than others. Like these guys also spawn stuff, but at a slower rate. You can also get ink. The octopi will spawn in these as well. And yeah, these are just like the automatic killing stations. You can actually like use your looting if you wanted to on these things. Um, but because I think yeah, in each one of these I think yeah I left a little gap. Oh, there's a drowned over there. I left a little gap where you can use your little looting on these guys, so in case you wanted to, get fancy with it. I honestly don't use this for that purpose. I usually just AFK up here overnight and have them spawn. But I freaking love these temples. They're really cool. And yeah, I didn't actually bother emptying the inside of it. This is also, I think, where I used to AFK. Yeah, in this little room. I guess I did that one, but I left this filled, and actually I have a conduit that I made. So I mean, eventually I maybe could turn this into like a. Oh, I stole the gold. I'm such a greedy guy. I could eventually make this into a like some cooler thing because I can breathe underwater infinitely with the conduit. I don't know if I have an ender chest here that I can show you guys exactly what I mean. Yeah, these guys. You can put them down and surround them with prismarine blocks, and then you basically get to breathe forever underwater. So, yeah, kind of cool. And yeah, if you ever wanted to go back, you could put your minecart here. I should have a few yet, and just make your way back. And so I guess we can do one last little look. And I'll fly back now. So yeah, basically now at this point in this short series, we've kind of gone over almost all of the builds that I've built since the COVID when I did those goofy videos. Which, by the way, like those first few videos, like when I watch them back, are like so cringy. And I really apologize to everybody for how cringy they are. And I mean, these are probably cringy, and if I ever look back at these videos in 5 years, it'll probably be just as cringy. But like I said, like honestly, my main like goal with these videos is, I mean, sure, if people watch it, that's awesome. Like it's kind of sharing my art, so to speak. But it's also just to kind of like immortalize these builds in case something happens. Like if a fire burns down and kills my PlayStation, like the amount of work that has gone into this world, it's as nerdy as it is, um, it'd be a shame to for this to all just disappear like that. it's kind of like a way that I've kind of been able to like escape, like, you know, the ups and downs. I mean, my life is great, don't get me wrong, but everybody has ups and downs, right? And so sometimes you just kind of need a way to escape and kind of, um, you know, do something a little bit therapeutic to to just to take your mind off of things, right? So I'll just do one last little fly over this base, kind of show you guys a little bit of the. It's really laggy. I mean, yeah, it's just really laggy. But um, because I have one last build that I haven't shown you guys, and it is in the end, like I alluded to. So I think we'll just spend the next video going over that, I think. So yeah, I'll just fly around for like maybe another minute, just to kind of like, you know, take a look around this part of the base. Um, I mean, just like, yeah, the main base, I guess. And yeah, cool little site there. Again, you can see the trees. Love this part of the base here under here. Um, yeah, I think what I'll do then is I will whiz over here and I will go back to, well, the minecart would take you to the end, so I guess I will just stop the video there, and then I'll start the new video showing you guys my journey to the end, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure, and in the last video here, I'll show you guys the project that I did in the end. So yeah, take care. Bye-bye.